Previously on Fire Emblem Three Houses.
If you must weep, then weep. I shall be here for you.
Well, at least you'll be here to hear myself suffering.
We have suffered a most dear loss.
Yeah, even most dear to me. Me! And I get emotional over the deaths of all video game characters. Come on! I even stopped an entire Let's Play because of one death. And now, back to teaching the Black Eagles. Hey everybody, the Great Pikmin 679 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem Three Houses. I totally forgot what we did the last time, other than I figured this prologue, so here we go to do another one.
So basically we just gotta defeat their leader, right? Then why don't we approach from... that won't work at all. Horses won't fit through there. I can't figure this out. I give up.
Shall we go over it one more time?
But enemies never move how you want them to in a real battle, do they? I reckon I learned better on the battlefield.
Professor, I need to speak with you.
Ignatz, you alright?
I received a letter from my brother back home. There's some disturbing news.
What's going on?
Monsters have been attacking merchants within the Alliance territories.
That happens all the time. I mean, that's how my parents died, so...
Raphael, I didn't mean to bring up such a sensitive topic in your presence.
Hey, don't worry about that. Come on, let's hear the rest of it.
Very well. These attacks seem to be focused on specific merchants.
Like who?
Those who are traveling from the territory of House Gloucester to the Regan Dukedom. Merchants traveling in the opposite direction, from Regan to Gloucester, don't suffer nearly as many attacks.
That doesn't make any sense. Someone's gotta deal with those monsters, though.
Agreed. At this rate, my father and brother can't conduct business without risking their lives. Professor, could you assist me? I need your help exterminating these creatures.
Now you're talking. I'm going too. I'm not learning anything in a classroom. You're gonna go, right, Professor? Don't you want to help these folks?
Of course, we'd want it once.
Yeah, I knew you couldn't resist.
Thank you so much, Professor. And Raphael, I can't begin to express my gratitude.
Somebody's playing Three Houses. It feels like this is just the game everybody's playing at the moment. It's just freaking Three Houses. So whenever I play Three Houses, somebody else plays Three Houses. Yeah, this is fine.
Monsters! Be gone!
Oh.
Look! The monsters are attacking those merchants again.
Looks like there's some humans mixed in there. Maybe they're controlling the monsters. If they are, do you think we just have to take out the leader?
Obviously.
Let's get started, before it's too late.
Right.
The merchants could probably escape, but we gotta get rid of those enemies who are blocking the path.
Look, a drawbridge. We can use that to cross, but we'll need to lower it first.
Let's pretty much get them off the battlefield to go on depending on how many you help escape. You are quite dead. I'm too powerful.
That is that.
Literally too powerful. Because I'm literally forced in all of these battles. Sorry, I just never know what's Elgato anymore. Especially when it's currently we're doing something. Like, I don't even know why I'm going this way, I was just trying to enter something. It's one downfall. Why are you going that way? Guys! Come on. Like, that's unfair. Wood steel! Let's get over that. Fired! No! Come on!
Oh no! Looks like we just lost one of the merchants.
Come on, let's try to save the rest of them.
Makes every better idea. Doing this to face all this fight. Was it because screw you? Ow. Well, you hit flame, but you missed me. Miraculously.
What do you think you're doing? Don't get in the way of our duty.
Your duty? You're letting monsters wreak havoc on innocent people.
Shut it! It's got nothing to do with you.
Oh,
Stronger, huh?
that's good.
I'm not looking forward to telling the Count.
Looks like we took care of him.
That man mentioned the Count. What could Count Gloucester have to do with all this?
Well, that was close. Quite literally. What the private military? Oh, I didn't even save on the budget. That's not fair. Oh well. None of my business. As long as we got that out of the way.
So much.
Thank you so much. We're safe now, and it's all due to your efforts. I can't bear to think what might have happened if you hadn't shown up.
Yay! A happy ending for everyone.
If you don't mind me asking, were you headed to the Regan Dukedom?
We were. We traveled around the Alliance selling our wares. I heard this route was dangerous, but...
Dangerous, you say? Are you referring to the recent cases of merchants being attacked on that route?
That's right. We can't turn a profit without going to Deirdre. I don't know what Count Gloucester is thinking.
This is what the Count's doing.
I had a feeling it might be. You're certain?
Looks that way. I think he's unhappy with merchants contributing to House Regan's wealth. It seems like he's been at odds with them forever. They say even the previous Duke Regan's death...
Was that the Count's fault too?
It's only a rumor, but it was Count Gloucester himself who lured the late Duke Regan out. If I recall correctly, he invited the Duke to his estate to strike a deal on some valuable art pieces. I believe the Duke brought a pair of merchants with him to assess the pieces in question. But, alas, it seems those merchants lost their lives alongside him. A terrible misfortune.
Oof.
I wish these nobles wouldn't get us common folk mixed up in their feuds. You came from Garreg Mach, right? I'll send some wares your way as thanks for all your help.
Oh, thank you. Ignat?
Yeah, that was my ma and pa.
Oh.
My parents received the request initially, but they had other business. They recommended Raphael's parents as substitutes.
Oh.
We could never have imagined.
Count Gloucester, isn't he?
Yes, he's Lawrence's father.
Okay. That's enough of that. It's just a rumor, right? So who cares? Even if it's true, that's our parents' business. It's got nothing to do with us.
But you
got no idea what really happened, right, Ignatz? And I bet Lawrence doesn't know either. The way I see it, it was monsters that killed my parents. They died in an accident. I got no reason to hate anyone or blame somebody else for their deaths.
Wow.
I don't have time for that. I got my little sis to worry about instead.
Raphael.
Now that that's settled, let's head back. What do you think that merchant's gonna send us?
Raphael's a good man.
Yes, he really is.
Cool, all these things that I can't even carry. Still got 2 weeks left. So, no matter what, it's still good. Still going on paralogs. Butter you up, butter you up. Butter it up, butter it up.
This could be useful. Maybe.
Maybe. I've yet to meet one that can outsmart a bullet.
Professor?
The best way to impress people is to save them by diving into harm's way. That's what a great knight does, yeah? So much focus on my axe and heavy armor skills. Okay, sure. Whatever you say, Sylvain. You're weird. Is now a good time? Obviously.
Professor, a pleasure to see you.
Are you playing?
I've never been very good at praying. I was here to confess my foolishness. While I'm at it, may I confess something to you too?
Don't need to ask, go ahead.
I realize what a burden I've been. On you, I mean.
Oh, don't say that, please. Literally don't. That puts pressure on me.
After every breakup, I neglect my work, and I know how that affects you. I'm completely worthless as a woman. Can you imagine how that feels? Oh, I'm going to be single for the rest of my life. I just know it. You think so too, don't you?
No.
Really? So if I couldn't find anybody else, you'd marry me? Oh, don't worry. I can tell by the look on your face you didn't mean it. What's wrong with me? It's not my looks. I'm still gorgeous. Or am I? Be honest, do I look old? No, not possible. I'm the songstress who swept the Empire off its feet. Men professed their love for me hourly. It can't be my looks.
You look just fine.
You're right. Although, just fine is a bit... Well, it's better to be attractive than just fine.
Well, I mean... You tell me which is the better option here.
Oh no. If the problem isn't my looks, and they are not the problem, then it must be... what? Personality?
Your personality is fine. I'm just saying, it's
can
fine.
tell a lie when she hears one. You think there's a problem, don't you? I suppose I can be a bit unkempt. I do have a short temper, and I may be a little lazy, sometimes. But I've always heard fellas, you know, like a woman with a few flaws. Seems to me there are plenty of flawed girls who have landed themselves a good man. So maybe... my trouble is I'm not imperfect enough. Do you think I could use a few more flaws?
This is the only this is the only answer I can give you. No.
Are you saying I'm perfect as I am? Come now, you'll make me blush.
I mean, aren't you already on? What now? Oh, okay, sure.
How are you doing, Professor? Would you care to join me for a cup of tea?
Chill.
It occurs to me that whenever we chat, I have a tendency to pester you with my questions and theories about your history. It seems only fair to speak on the topic of myself for once.
I see.
And perhaps you might feel more positively inclined toward my research if I shared my own story.
You have my attention.
I am quite pleased to hear you're interested. Yes, quite pleased. Well, I suppose I should begin at the beginning, eh?
Yeah, that's how all stories begin, at the beginning.
I was born into a noble house of the Empire. Not a large house, mind you, but noble all the same. Our land holdings were small, but our bloodline was quite strong. So, as you can imagine, there were many of us in the family who carried the power of crests. I myself bear a minor crest. Our family's abundance of crests may be part of the reason I've been interested in the topic since I was just a boy. I dedicated myself to my studies, and after years of effort, I became lead crest scholar at the Empire's largest research institution.
Why go to Garrick Mark?
I had only Imperial blood, and thus Imperial crests, at my disposal in the Empire. So I came to Garrick Mark and devoted myself to my research during my time as a professor.
I see.
My progress is slow, but with each revelation, I move ever closer to the answers I have sought for decades. Your cooperation as the bearer of the Crest of Flames ensures my research will continue to advance. In fact, it may bring me ever closer to the goal of uncovering everything there is to know about crests.
Alright.
I do hope you shall continue helping me advance in this field of study.
Okay.
Together, we will solve the mystery of your Crest of Flames, and our world will be the better for it. Shall we proceed? My lab instruments are fully prepared. I have a great number of tests I'm excited to carry out. No, don't worry. They won't hurt one bit.
I suppose it could be the answer to why Edelgard has one too. Maybe. I don't know. Then again, I probably shouldn't be playing this route first. I should have been playing this route specifically last.
Showed remarkable teamwork.
I really should have been playing this route last, because from what I've heard, the other two routes paint Edelgard in such a bad light, and playing this last would have helped answer some of those resolving questions, I guess.
The battlefield
I'm just a
has
freaking idiot and just decided, oh, I just go with Aid God. Oh no, I'm back to being sad again. Like magic specialist, the warlock estimates enemies high physical defense. That was the used for black magic. Ooh. Oh, I don't have a dog seal, that's why. Well, become a warlock. You look quite amazing. Not gonna lie, you look pretty amazing.
I've passed, have I?
Sure, let's make him an assassin. Assassin! A very graceful looking assassin. Ding.
I can't believe I did it.
Yeah, congratulations. Everybody else has like freaking support. Good lord. I still can't get I can't keep photos of Aido God. When's the time skip? Okay. I suppose it is only with 2, so I guess we can get this over with.
Yum. So delicious. I'm so content in this moment. Felix!
Lysithea, you look mortified.
How long have you been there? Were you watching me? You were, weren't you?
I was, yes.
For once, I thought I had some privacy.
Did you say something?
Huh? Nope. Didn't say anything at all. Here,
What's this for?
I'm buying your silence. With cake. Take it.
I'm buying your silence with cake.
I'm not sure what to be silent about.
If people knew I was shoveling cake into my face by the fistful, they'd think me nothing more than a child.
Adults eat cake.
You'll never understand. Just take this, will you?
No, I don't like sweets.
Does your refusal mean you'll be telling everyone about my cake shoveling ways?
I just don't like sweets, that's all.
Nonsense! Nobody can resist something so delicious. Look, I'm giving you this cake whether you like it or not. Eat it, toss it, throw it at an unsuspecting victim. The choice is yours. Just please don't mention this to anyone.
What was her problem? And what am I supposed to do with this cake?
Literally the shortest one ever.
Taking care of some weapon maintenance, Petra? You seem completely absorbed.
Yes, taking care of the weapons has great importance.
I cannot argue with that. That weapon there, is it from Bridget?
No, it is a weapon of Dagda. But the people of Bridget used them often.
Fascinating. I have read about the weapons of Dagda, but this is my first time seeing one in person.
Lots of weapons and fighting techniques came from Dagda to Bridget.
Ah, so Dagda to the west had a big influence on the Bridget archipelago. I am fascinated by foreign fighting techniques. Would you consider teaching me sometime?
I will. But it is difficult to explain fighting with words. We can try sparring, maybe?
Yes, a practical demonstration. I would be quite grateful.
Let's have our beginning then.
Perhaps we should stop there.
Oh? Do you think you have understanding of the fighting techniques from Dagda?
Yes. Now that I have experienced it firsthand. I used to look down on foreign fighting styles, but I was clearly remiss.
Clearly well.
The footwork, the nimble way you shift your weight is extraordinary. I will have to remember those moves for the next time I am in battle. Clearly, you have honed your skills through practice. Your fist felt as sharp as a spear.
Bridget is stuck in between Dagda and Fodlan. It is of much importance to hone our fighting techniques. I am of the royal family, but I am a warrior before that. I must fight to live and to protect my home.
When the alliances of Bridget and Dagda encroached on the Empire, they were always driven back. But perhaps the Empire's victory was due to geographic advantage or divine intervention, rather than military superiority. Having met you, that is what I think. I cannot help but feel a little disgraced. I held foreign fighting styles in such low regard without ever seeing them for myself.
When I came to Fodlan, I felt disgraced for many things that I learned. But there is no disgrace in losing ignorance. We need to be learning and growing with each other, always.
Yes, by working together we can make progress. and both sides need to look ahead to the future.
Yep, I guess that's true enough. Now, I'm just gonna... Should? Why not? Cannot be used 13 times. Can be used keep 8 times. Okay. I will stop. What does that fall with that keep blade mean? I've known how to swing a sword since I was a boy, but I still have not to know before I can be called a master. I want to ask you to help me temper my sword skills. Sword. Sure. Okay, sure.
You think I'd cheat? On you, baby? Never. Come on. You should know me better than that. You're the only one for me. I swear.
I see we're going for this again.
Hey, if you don't believe me, well... Oh, I get it. If I'm not your type, do you want me to introduce you to some other guys who have crests? They're all nobles, just like me.
What? That isn't why I'm... You're worse than I thought!
I just want you to be happy. You know, get what you're after. I hate seeing a girl cry. Especially one as beautiful as you. So, you know, maybe we... So, Professor, do you enjoy spying on people?
Hi, how'd you know?
You've got something to say, so say it.
You're vocal hard.
Hey, that was between me and her, not you. But you know how it is. Most relationships, they end in heartbreak. Anyway, I don't know why she's so upset about me dating other girls. She didn't care before she found out, so why does she care now? I really do hate seeing a girl cry.
Is that a fact?
Believe whatever you want, but I'm honestly not sure if I can ever love again. Well, I figure the best way to mend a broken heart is to head out on the town. Why don't you join me? Who knows? Maybe you'll find love. I mean, I know I will.
I'm already trying to get Adrigar, but come on, this time skip thing so as it's taking a freaking while. I'm on chapter 10 for goodness sake.
Calm down, it was only a joke. You've really got no sense of humor, you know that?
After my father died in the game, what do you expect at this point? Come on! Freaking jeez, man. So, how did I max out your motivation, though?
An impression.
We showed...
These that's just getting perfect on that result. Like, not playing then.
Not a total waste.
Oh.
Meteor, oh jeez. Okay. Still freaking sad. I don't know why Bunny's here. Oh yeah, sword,
Got it.
nice.
Well worth the effort.
Piece by 50. Fling. Look, honestly, I just wanted to get this chapter over with.
Professor, I know where the enemy is. Where Solon is. They're in a place called the Sealed Forest, close to the monastery. The Archbishop is gathering the knights to begin a search. She's doing so in secret, behind our backs.
Why in secret?
She must be afraid that a thirst for revenge will compel you to seek them out. Now that you know, will you give us the order?
No, I will not allow it.
Yeah.
This discovery comes just when the knights are at their busiest. It is all too likely that our foes revealed themselves to lure you out there.
Look, I don't care, okay? I don't care.
They are the ones who took Geralt from you. I know how you must despise them, but I must ask you to rein in your personal feelings for now.
You can't stop me.
Please, Professor, do not act carelessly. I ask that you leave this to us.
You guys do not understand what freaking faction Solon is in. They're literally called those who slither in the dark. That's not... If that doesn't scream dangerous, I don't know what is. You guys gave me the Sword of the Creator for a freaking reason. You guys even gave me the freaking Lance of Ruin. Another hero's relic. Come on. I'm not dumb.
Losing you so soon after losing Gerald would be unbearable.
I will be fine.
Lady Rhea, our professor is not acting out of revenge. Sending us out there is the most strategic move we can make. You can't deny it. Most of the knights are still far away. Not only does our professor wield a hero's relic, but there is no one here who is more powerful. Seteth and the few remaining knights can't leave the monastery unattended. We have fought under our teacher's command countless times. We are the most effective army here, and we are already prepared for battle. We have no idea what the enemy is plotting. We must act now.
Professor, do you agree with this strategy?
Yes.
Understood. I will give you the order. Destroy the enemy that is hiding in the sealed forest. You have the protection of the goddess on your side. Whatever happens, you shall overcome.
Let's go, my teacher. Whatever happens, do not lose your conviction out there.
Right. Hey. The sealed forest snail.
We are now within the sealed forest. We must not let our guard down.
Professor, we'll avenge Gerald for you, no matter what.
Remember, it is a bad idea to get distracted by revenge.
I have readiness. Our enemies will be taking... we will take our enemies down.
Well, it's not like we have any other missions this month. I suppose this is as good a way as any to spend our energy.
Lindhart spending energy? We'd better finish this fast before the pigs start flying everywhere.
Lower your voice. The enemy could be close.
It is time to repay the kindness of the professor who saved my life.
Professor, I know I'm the one who insisted we come here, but don't doubt for a moment that the enemy is waiting for you.
Lady Edelgard, what are you saying?
What other objective could they possibly have? We have no clue what kind of trap is waiting for us. Please be careful, my teacher.
Right.
We can't afford to lose you.
The enemy is strong, but you will prevail. You must.
I will. Because I'm literally the most powerful person here. I'm literally more powerful than everybody in my whole house so far. Because I can just keep putting myself in these types of battles. Woo. But it is nice that you have to invest at least once. Just to make sure the Kratos is actually full. Aha. I'm still kicking myself for just realizing that Monica was just only there for just to be a trap. Because god dang, what else would it be? Now the Monica beast off in this direction. What's the objective? If there is one. Distance. Defeat the enemy command. Okay. I'm gonna bet there's more reinforcements to come. I guess. Excuse me. Alright. Let's see how far we can go with this.
Hello, you're here. Welcome to the Forest of Death.
Fuck you.
My name is Kranya. This weakling girl was just a borrowed look for me.
Yes, I know.
This is what I really look like.
Yes, I don't know. I'm aware I had 501 heroes already spoiled. Hero look for me.
Now, you vermin, I'll take down every last one of you.
Stay focused.
I don't have any fun names myself yet. I'm the strongest one alive. That's a testament to how strong I am.
Stay focused. I'll go.
Let us away.
My turn?
I will prevail.
I'm on it.
Leave it to me.
It's me.
That's my cue.
Over there.
Ready anytime.
There. I suppose you will. I go with them.
If this takes too long, I might be forced to escape.
Oh, or do you simply intend to let me go? How accommodating of you.
Oh, shut up. No, I don't.
As for me, I intend to kill you all.
Miss. You don't have a dynamite. Freaking.
Careful, please.
Boom. Like that. Go along with that. Do that. That.
There is not an option.
Not bad.
And then just move on, I guess.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
See the hammer!
Rendered useless.
Okay. Five.
What's next?
Jeebus.
Guess I've gotten better.
If you say so. I actually won!
Yeah, but you're gonna die soon. Plus, I feel like I do this. Which kind of feels like a necessity. 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 Yeah. What's the necessity?
Another win.
Witness my power.
Literally none of you can stop me. None of you. You can't stop me.
This is what I do.
You fought well.
Yeah, you better one. You better sleep for my true strength. Cool.
If only my research had such results.
Don't let my age fool you.
Level up.
I could go and...
I knew you could do it.
Coming for you. Literally coming for you.
You were outmatched.
So far, you're not dead. Maybe you will. Give it a little bit more time to advance. You're dead. Advance. Just key. Literally sets to the other side of the map.
Ready anytime.
Gotta go forward slowly as possible. Heal. Bye. Thank you for standing still and not moving. I'm gonna kill you.
Huh? What are you... Are you here to kill me?
I am. Prepare yourself for death while you still can.
Get out. There we go. Wipe for the killing. Wipe for the motherfucking kill.
You're a fool to be so brazen. You'll never avenge your father at this rate. I'll have to kill you too, with my own hands.
It's over. Hey, you say that. You say that.
But how? How could I really lose? To a lowly creature like you?
Well.
Solon,
Why do you keep appearing out of nowhere?
I need your help.
Yes, you most certainly do.
Huh?
What? Excuse me? Excuse me?
Have no fear, Kranya. Your sacrifice will help to rid this world of the filthy vermin that have long infested it.
Excuse me, what? Excuse me? Excuse me? What's happening?
The time is finally come to unleash the forbidden spell of Zaharas upon our enemies!
What's Zaharas?
Please, help me.
Be gone with you, Fellstar.
Why am I called the Fellstar? What's going on?
That could only have been magic. What happened to our professor?
They were swallowed by the mystical darkness of the forbidden spell. An eternity wandering in a void of nothingness, never to return to this world. To think, we almost had the sword of the Creator.
You're lying. Our professor is alive. I know it.
That's right. Our professor is no ordinary human.
And what led you to that educational guess?
It is hard to fathom that our professor would die in a place like this.
It is possible that death has yet to find your friend, but there are worse things than death. Drifting through the darkness with no chance of escape, overwhelmed with hopelessness. It must be torturous.
You're already boasting a victory, but know this. If you did use such devious tricks to stop our professor, I swear that you will regret it.
I cannot help but agree with her this once. Even if our professor is trapped in darkness, that is not the end of their story.
Literally.
I will not forgive such arrogance. If you prefer it so, you shall also be added to the ranks of the dead.
So, Stoltis, anything you can do to help me out in this situation?
You fool! What were you thinking, charging right into an enemy's trap?
Not my fault!
Are you just a boulder that rolls down whatever hill it's on? No, even a boulder has more sense.
I'm sorry.
Apologizing won't make things right! This darkness is terrifying! As you and I are one, I too am trapped within this void. But please consider this. This realm of darkness we are in is separate from the world from which you came. I mean that it would take a god to leave this place.
You are a god!
In time, our hearts and minds will cease to be. Are you prepared to die?
I am not.
I thought as much. I also do not wish to die. And yet, there is no other choice.
What choice?
Do you recall your father's diary? He said you were a child who never cried nor laughed. I think I am the one to blame.
What?
I must have been asleep, but even then, I feel I was a part of you. I do not know how Rhea managed it, but she allowed me to exist inside of you.
Excuse me, what? This opens up a lot more questions than it does with answers.
The truth is, I have always been with you. It is within you that I found my power yet again. The power of a goddess. The power of the progenitor god. My name is Sothis. By now, you must be well aware of what that means. I am the one who watches over Fodlan and the creatures dwelling there. I am Sothis. She who died and then returned.
But why would she place you inside of my consciousness?
There is but one thing left to do to save us from this darkness of eternity. I must now use the power of a god. However, I lack a body of my own. And so I must relinquish all the power that I have to you. The time has come for you and I to join as one. And when that comes to pass, then I shall disappear.
What? I can't. I refuse. I won't allow it.
When I say disappear, I do not mean that all I am will be no more. My soul will join with yours, and you and I will never be apart.
Oh.
But I will no longer have the chance to speak with you. I shall miss it.
As will I.
So long have I been on this path with you. Through you, I got to see and hear this world. I even got to chastise you from time to time.
Yeah.
I may not have acted like a goddess, but it was certainly fun. For all that you have done, thank you. I'm glad that it was you to whom my fate was bound.
Sophis, thank you for everything.
Now, we must pray. For if we share this wish, our spirits too will join as one.
Right.
Your wish is to return to the forest, stop the enemy, and rescue the little ones. No need for words. I know your heart as though it were my own.
Right.
Your will and mine are now as one. Both sides of time are revealed to you, and you alone. You know I am the beginning. What shall you do?
Whoa. Okay. Become! hell out of here! Sing! I'm back!
So the Fellstar consumes even the darkness itself.
That was a motherfucking vengeance!
Professor, it is you, right? I knew that you would always come back to us. I'd like to ask about your appearance, but for now, let's dispose of our enemies.
What did you see in the darkness of Zaharas? This should be impossible. The only being that can withstand that darkness is... Unless I dispose of you myself, I may never have the chance to send you back there.
Oh, sure, send in all the enemies you like. Send in all the freaking enemies. I don't care. Fusing with substance allows the soul of the creator to regain its true power. And you this does test. Sublime Creator Sword.
Allow me
Even a critical hit to boost.
That is that.
You literally stood no chance. That's just skills for mage.
Practice does make.
Nice. Kinda glad that although I'm still questioning it, kinda glad the way I managed to put solstice in my consciousness. At least now I know the answer to that, I guess. Come at me! Come at me, come on! Come on, I dare ya! I freaking dare ya! Boom. Boom. Gambit boost.
Gotcha.
Pretending you level up. Hello.
It's over.
Another critical hit. Jeebus. That was one strike.
This'll take some strategy.
Okay.
I read you like a book.
I read you like a book.
Easy.
Miss. Thank you.
Next time, bring your friends.
Oh, it is fine. It's fine. You did well. Just leave it to me.
Allow me to demonstrate.
What is this a critical hit all of a sudden? Good lord.
As expected.
Amazing.
I'm just landing all the hits. Thank you. Didn't really help enough though, but sure, whatever.
Only a wound.
change.
You're out of luck.
It is dead. Quite literally.
Whoops.
Impressive.
Get him, made a god.
Now you know your limits.
I could have really attacked a lot.
Let's try this.
Ha! That's really the best yacht. Go on. Please just stop.
That is that.
I could have been sleeping.
It's over.
Steel axe. Assist, heal.
Wow,
Dead.
How was that?
Gonna have you be on heal. Why not? It's only you left, Soren. It's only you left. You purely underestimated just me having a freaking goddess inside of me.
My turn?
I'm on it.
King bow, again. No matter what, you're hitting him twice. Oh well. Sublime heaven.
I am terrified by you.
You should be.
Even though an emotion like fear has no place inside me, that means you must be eliminated.
Doesn't matter, you're dead. Even with a freaking critical hit too. Good lord. 138, Jeebus!
To think that I would lose to mere beasts.
I literally am a god.
Such power dwells within.
But this is not the end. Tullus will carry out our mission somehow.
It's over. Now, Professor, about your appearance.
12 turns. Didn't even get the chance, but oh well, not like it mattered. Probably would have been something like reasonable, I guess. Ooh, my hair changed.
That hair. And those eyes. You remind me of someone. What happened to you?
The goddess gifted me her power.
The goddess? I see. Well, I'm happy for you. Your weapon is called the Sword of the Creator, after all. It's no wonder she looks favorably upon you. Just as it was with Saint Saros, no doubt. And just how will you use this new power, Professor?
For the people of the world.
That is so like you to say that. Tell me, if the world, and your students included, were to divide and go to war with each other, what would you do? In that scenario, each side would represent both the world and your students. Who would you? Professor? This must be a side effect of your recent changes. I can't just leave you here. Could try carrying you, but no. I had better call for Hubert.
rivers flow. See the glow of flames ever burning bright on the swift rivers drift, broken memories alight.
Professor, you must remain still.
Where? Who am I?
Everything is all right. There is no need to worry. Those who are trying to harm you are far away. How lovely it would be for this moment to last forever.
Where?
I wish I could hold on to this time we have stolen, that you and I could create a world without end. I have heard whispers of what happened to you, your appearance. You have received power from the goddess. From the moment you took hold of the sword of the Creator, I prayed that one day the radiant power of Sothis, which bathes Fodlan in its celestial light, might reside within you. But you are so much more than the light. You are my...
You're what?
Close your eyes, dear one. Sleep. Just a while longer.
Okay, why? Okay.
I will be watching over you. Always. Always and forever.
I'm starting to understand at last what's going on! But I have Lyra Green Ale! Woo!